guy like yourself, like you guys have to watch that way.
Yeah, Jordan Davis, he's a tremendous player. He's in very good shape. To be honest, if Jordan Davis does what he do, he could be one of the best defensive linemen in the country. So Jordan Davis is really doing what he's doing to help the team, help himself, put himself in a better predicament in life and everything. So like that, so Jordan keep doing stuff like that, we'll be a very good team. He's a major part to our offensive line, defensive line, because practicing against him is like practicing against anybody.
You look like you've come back a little bit. Maybe the weight's the same, more muscle?
Yes, sir. Weight the same, more muscle. Got a great nutritionist, cardio. So other than that, we just been training very hard, trying to keep a good mindset. Our main goal is to stay conditioned, don't get tired, out for quarter of the opponent.
Can you tell the difference in your conditioning in today's 100-degree heat index compared to last fall?
Oh yeah, definitely. Guaranteed. Yeah, that's a big difference. You can tell like we really pushed each other this summer. Really worked hard on staying in the sun, making that go or help towards us in the game when we play at 3:30, 12 o'clock any time of the week.
So how do you feel standing here today, compared to where you came into the two freshmen? Not a lot of expectation on you. How do you think this a whole lot to be in the spot for this University Georgia team? How do you kind of
right now, for me, I just feel blessed for the opportunity. I'm taking day by day. Like I said, I'm blessed for the opportunity. I thank everything. I thank Coach Smart. I thank Coach Pittman for allowing me to get this scholarship or allow me to come in and be a player I am today. So I'm just trying to be a leader for my team and keep moving on.
What's the best advice that Coach Pittman has given you since you're here?
Best advice Coach Pittman gave me since I've been here is don't do nothing different. We recruited you for a reason, and I told you what I'm gonna do for you. So stay the same. I got you for a reason. So be loyal to me. I've been loyal to you, and that's what he have did from day one.
Do you think you had to prove yourself as an individual before you really started to get that comfort level to play with them?
Oh yeah, it's definitely I had to prove myself. Coming out of high school, I wasn't very high recruited, had 3 stars and all type of stuff. So a lot of teams looked over me because of my weight, and then because of stars and where I'm from and everything. Didn't come from a really big high school, but now they're on the rise. So when I got to this level, I really had a chip on my shoulder. I had something to prove. So that's my main goal, and only that I do it for my family.
What was the first time you dealt with Coach Pittman? Can you remember when you came to your high school?
This is gonna be a funny story. So one day I was at school and one of my coaches was like, Solomon, come down to the basketball practice. We had basketball practice, but I was doing schoolwork, trying to get some extra credit for this class in third. So one of my coaches said, Solomon, hurry, get down here. Go, our Georgia coach down here. I'm like, okay. Hurry, ran down to the gym. Like I said, I just got out of class. I'm like, didn't stretch. My team is doing layup line. So I go put on my shoes, go put on my little warm-up jersey and my warm-up shorts. So now I'm running to the get my shoes on, get my clothes on. So now, like I said, we're in the layup line. I get the ball. I'm like last in line. So I get the ball as I'm going up for a layup. Completely missed the layup. In front of Coach Pittman, I'm like, oh man, he gonna think I suck. But after that, we started doing like running the floor. He seen like, oh man, this big man can move. I was moving his feet, running up and down the court. Like had good feet work, great athletic ability. So he was like, yeah, he's good.
You may not know this. You're not a social media guy you don't have social media. But so, second team All SEC in the preseason Outland Trophy watch list. I mean, like you were talking about, kind of coming from where you came from and being there. I mean, do you pay any attention to that? Do you kind of get any gratification from that?
Not at all. I don't pay attention to none of that because, like I said once before, when I came to high school, nobody didn't really know me. Now I feel like that's the same way. Just because I'm doing good now, I got that chip on my shoulder. I'm gonna have that chip on my shoulder for the rest of my life, to the point where I got to prove something. No matter if I win this award, win that award, 17, first team All-American, it don't even matter. I just come out and play for my team and try to be a great leader for my team.
What have you seen from Cade? I think Ben said he's get some snaps at center.
Oh yeah, Cade is tremendous. He can play anything. He can go from center at one-on-ones and go to left tackle at one-on-one. They come back to right guard. Might put him out there at receiver. He might catch a few passes. But Cade's doing a very good job. He's a tremendous help to our team. He's coming along.
Any other young linemen that have impressed you in this fall camp?
Clay Webb, that's my boy. Yeah, Clay Webb, he really impressed me. He's going to be very good in the future.
Is he playing behind you at left guard?
We switch around. They switch around. Two in the guard, center, both right guard.
Doesn't have a little mean streak going to him?
Oh yeah, Clay got a very mean streak going to him. If you didn't know Clay, you'll think Clay is mad at you. He might walk through here, you'd be like, okay, I'm gonna leave Clay Webb alone, but he used that on the field. But he's a very good person, he's a very good guy. So I like Clay.
What's the intensity been like with the D-line? You know, all we hear about is the great wall and how great the offensive line is. Those guys get a little pushy out there on the
Oh,
field.
yeah.
I think he gets pretty
Oh yeah,
competitive.
definitely. That's just the brand that we have at Georgia: physical, dominant offense and defensive line. You have that, you're gonna win a championship. We're supposed to be called the Great Wall. We don't pay attention to that, but the defensive line feels like, okay, we're going against the best, supposed to be best offensive line every day. Nobody can stop us, to be honest. So they come out there with a chip on their shoulder every day. We try to go in Tyler Clark, David Marshall, Jordan Davis, Notori, all of them boys. They come out there and try to be the best and go against us so they can be the best on Saturday.
So much talking out there? Do they throw that in?
I mean, that's
on a drill or anything like that?
nah, that's not too much what we do at Georgia. You lose, you lose. Come back the next rep, try to win that rep.
What about, is it evident that David Marshall's back? He's a guy that gone so long last year that it's got a lot of experience on the D-line.
I don't really know. That's not really my.
You had run in 51 in?
Yeah, I've ran into him a few times, but I don't know if you feel me. But he's gonna be good. I think he's okay. I think he's healthy.
You mentioned the great role. A lot of people respect you. That's one of the Georgia's best. That's something you guys take pride in.
I mean, we take a lot of pride in it, but we come to practice every day. Like we don't have any awards. We take that as a chip on our shoulder to prove to the world that we are great and we are a good offensive line. But we don't pay attention too much of that stuff. We just want to be great. We want to win that championship. Be great leaders. Be great main point of the team.
How does Pittman kind of show you guys where you still have areas with all the hype outside this building? Does he show you clips of practice where you guys maybe screwed up?
Yeah. Coach Pittman, he's a great coach. Like he's one of the best coaches I ever had, and I feel like he's gonna be one of the best coaches after me. But Coach Pittman, he gonna get on you no matter what. He get on Andrew. Andrew is a very good player. No matter what, he's supposed to be number one offensive lineman in the country. He gonna get on Andrew if he mess up. He get on me if I mess up. He get on to the fourth string that just came in. He gonna mess up. He gonna coach you to be great. So that's the type of relationship we have with Coach Pittman and the commitment we have with Pittman. Coach Pittman told every single one of us when we came in, he want us to be great. He want us to succeed to the next level or to be our full potential. So Coach Pittman, he does that every day, no matter what. He could be tired, sleepy. He's still going to show you that he cares, he loves you, no matter who you are and what you did.
You mentioned wide receivers a minute ago. What should we be looking for? Obviously, there's big opportunity for somebody to break out.
We got good receivers. Really, to be honest, we might have a breakout receiver no matter what. Like Matt Landis, Jackson, Cajun, Tyler Simmons. We got a very good receiver core. So it's not gonna be too much of a surprise for me whoever plays.